i Norrland efter is och bris.
Hi, Mike Simmons here with the mobile cigar area. Today, I'm going to be continuing with my Tampa handmade series with the Tabanero Cigars Bocado. This is a 4 1/4 by 60 full-bodied cigar. This is made at the Tabanero Cigar Factory in Ybor City in Tampa on 7th Street. 1601 East 7th Street is the address. They do factory tours there. You could go in and watch these cigars being made. See some historic pictures on the rollers on the label there, and this is their logo. Checking out some of these cigars that are made here in the USA, rolled in the USA by craftsmen. Now this one states on their website that this was rolled by a Cuban craftsman, and I believe it. It's very nicely rolled. It's nice tight. It's got some visible seams and just very light visible veins. Nice rich tobacco scent to it. I'm going to clip it nicely. I got a couple other cigars from Tabanero as well, but I like bold. Sometimes I like to start my morning with something bold, so this is why I chose the Bocado. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Bocado, I guess. Okay, rich, earthy, little spice. That's what I usually say on the first puff, because that's what cigars usually taste like on the first puff. So but it is rich tobacco core, earthy flavor, and a nice spice on the finish. Now, this cigar has the description on the website doesn't really break down the wrapper, binder, and fillers, but there is Nicaraguan Ligero, Honduran Seco, and Ecuadorian tobacco in this cigar. I believe the wrapper is the Ecuadorian, and I believe the Honduran may be the binder, and I believe the Nicaraguan Ligero is the filler, but that's just a guess. A little bit of a chocolatey undertone in there. Interesting start. Okay, so I'm going to work my way into the first third here of the Tabanero Bocado, and I'll be back with you shortly at my next stop. Okay, welcome back to the cigar area mobile version with the Tabanero Bocado. I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Well into the first third here, approaching the middle, second third. Rich tobacco core as it started out. There's an underlying sweetness to it, like very light cocoa chocolate type of a flavor, and a nice spice on the finish. It's an earthy toothy flavor. I could attribute that to the Nicaraguan Ligero. And you know, I started taking an interest in these handmaids that come from Tampa, because I saw some of these cigar shops on Instagram, and they had you know, some interesting pictures with the rollers, and I figured why not check some of these out and do reviews on these, because they're made right here in the US. They're made with quality tobacco, and they're made by highly skilled rollers who know what they're doing. And so far I've not been disappointed. This is a really tasty cigar. You can see the ash is holding on about 3/4 of an inch here. It's pretty straight burn. Little bits of ash flaking off here and there, but for the most part it's holding on quite nicely. And flavor wise, it's great. It is full bodied, it's potent, it's very tasty. I can feel some real strength on the retrohale. The spice through the nose is quite titillating in the morning. So I'm going to work my way into the second portion here, and I'll get back with you in a few minutes, see if anything changes. Okay, welcome back to the Cigar Area Mobile with the Bocado from Tabanero Cigar Shop in Tampa. Well into the second third here. I had to take the band off because the burn was getting dangerously close. Show this to you. Band came right off. Very cool. Still very nice burn. Ash held on for about an inch and a quarter or so before it dropped off in one big chunk. The flavor profile has changed from the rich tobacco core and an underlying cocoa to a nice creamy leather. It still has that nice spice on the finish. So far this is really it's an excellent cigar. I mean, my experience so far with these Tampa handmaids is that they are right up there on an equal ground with a premium cigar from a large maker from Nicaragua or Dominican Republic or Honduras or what have you. They're obviously using premium tobaccos, and there's obviously a lot of skill in the rolling to produce a smoke that burns this nicely. So I'm going to work my way into the final third, see if any more changes occur, and I will get back with you shortly. Okay, welcome back to the Cigar Area Mobile with the Tabanero Cigars Bocado. This is a 4 1/4 by 60. I have to say this is a great cigar. The burn, a little curvy toward the end here, but I'm not going to hold that against it. The ash is holding on beautifully, as you can see, nice, almost white ash. The flavors in the third have continued on from the second with the creamy leather flavor and nice spice on the finish. So we went from rich tobacco core with a light cocoa and a spice to a creamy leather and a nice spice on the finish. Really, this smoke really coats your tongue. Great smoking cigar, no heat, no residue, well rolled. As I said earlier, Tabanero makes a premium cigar. This is an equal to any premium cigar that I've had. available right here in the USA, made in Tampa. Great cigar. Got to give it a 10 out of 10. Do yourself a favor, check out Tabanero Cigars website, order up some of these. They sell singles. I have 2 others that I tried, well, I haven't tried them yet, but I'm going to try them and do reviews on them, upcoming reviews. Can't say enough about this. I'm very excited about these Tampa made cigars, and I'm looking into other cigar shops that make their own brands as well. So I'm Mike Simmons, and this is the Cigar Area Mobile, and I thank you for tuning in. Please check out my website, thecigararea.com. Enter the contest. Check out my other videos on YouTube or on the website. Get yourself a Tabanero Bocado. Definitely full strength. I'll tell you what, nice full strength cigar paired with a cup of Starbucks Pike Place coffee and some nice classical music made the ride into work on a rainy day very pleasurable. So thank you, Tabanero Cigars, for producing such a great product. I look forward to trying your other cigars that I've purchased, and until next time, happy smoking.
Darker fish cleave, creamy seas, and all I'm left with is a breeze. Doesn't even reach my knees, there's too much in this